In the quaint town of Eldridge, nestled between ancient whispering forests and the serene undulating hills, the newlyweds, Sarah and Tom, found their dream home. It was an old Victorian mansion, its architecture a testament to a bygone era, and its price inexplicably affordable. The real estate agent had warned them about the house's peculiar history, but love-struck and eager to start their new life, they paid no heed. The first few nights were blissful. The house, with its creaky floorboards and wind-whistling corridors, felt alive with the promise of new beginnings. However, as the days turned to weeks, an unsettling feeling began to take root. It started with whispers, so faint they could have been mistaken for the rustling of leaves or the scurrying of mice in the walls. But these were no ordinary whispers. They had a cadence, a rhythm that seemed almost human. At first, Sarah laughed it off, teasing Tom about his overactive imagination. But the laughter died when they both heard their names being called, not from outside, but from within the walls themselves. The voices were soft, almost gentle, yet they carried a weight, a sense of urgency that couldn't be ignored. Curiosity soon turned to obsession. Tom tore away at the wallpaper, laying bare the ancient plaster, half expecting to find some hidden device or speaker. But there was nothing. Just the cold, hard walls which now seemed to hum with an unseen energy. The voices grew more insistent, their messages more coherent. "Beware the heart of the house," they whispered. "Find the heart and listen." Driven by a mixture of fear and determination, Sarah and Tom searched every nook and cranny of the mansion. It wasn't until they ventured into the basement, a place they had avoided due to its dark, foreboding atmosphere, that they found it. Hidden beneath layers of dust and cobwebs was an old, ornate door they had never noticed before. The voices led them here, to the heart of the house. With trembling hands, they opened the door to reveal a room that seemed untouched by time. In the center stood a grand antique mirror, its surface shimmering with an ethereal light. The voices were now a cacophony, urging them to look, to see. And so they looked. The mirror did not reflect their faces, but rather the life of the house itself. They saw its construction, the joy and sorrow of its previous inhabitants, and the dark, tragic event that had imbued the mansion with its soul. A family, much like their own, had once called this place home until a devastating fire claimed their lives, leaving behind a lingering presence, desperate to communicate, to prevent history from repeating itself. The voices, they realized, were not a threat, but a warning. The mansion, with all its quirks and creaks, was their protector, its spirit intertwined with their own. Sarah and Tom embraced this revelation, vowing to honor the memory of those who had come before them. Years passed, and the whispers faded into silence, content that their message had been heard. The couple lived out their days in the mansion, surrounded by love and laughter. But they never forgot the voices from the walls, the guardians who had spoken so urgently of danger and in doing so had saved them from an unseen fate. And so the mansion stood, a beacon of mystery and history, its whispers now a testament to the enduring power of the unseen and the unbreakable bond between the past and the present. Subscribe to the channel, and also on our Telegram and Facebook there are a lot of interesting stories.